The Food Safety and Standards Act, 2006. The Food Safety and Standards Act, 2006 is the primary legislation in India that regulates food safety and standards. The Act consolidates various laws related to food and replaces the earlier laws such as the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act, 1954 and the Food Products Order, 1955. The Act provides for the establishment of the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI, which is responsible for laying down science-based standards for food products and ensuring their compliance. The Food Safety and Standards Act, 2006 consolidates various laws related to food safety and standards in India. The acts and regulations that come under the Food Safety and Standards Act, 2006 include 1. The Prevention of Food Adulteration Act, 1954. This act regulated the sale and distribution of adulterated food and provided for penalties for violators. 2. The Food Products Order, 1955. This order regulated the production, packaging, and labeling of fruit products. 3. The Meat Food Products Order, 1973. This order regulated the production, packaging, and labeling of meat and meat products. 4. The Vegetable Oil Products Control Order, 1947. This order regulated the production, packaging, and labeling of vegetable oil products. 5. The Edible Oils Packaging Regulation Order, 1988. This order regulated the packaging and labeling of edible oils. 6. The Milk and Milk Products Order, 1992. This order regulated the production, packaging, and labeling of milk and milk products. 7. The Solvent Extracted Oil, De-oiled Meal, and Edible Flour Control Order, 1967. This order regulated the production, packaging, and labeling of solvent extracted oil, de-oiled meal, and edible flour. 8. The Marine Products Export Development Authority Act, 1972. This act established the Marine Products Export Development Authority, which regulates the export of marine products. 9. The Insecticides Act, 1968. This act regulates the import, manufacture, sale, transport, and use of insecticides. 10. The Fruits and Vegetables Development and Regulation Act, 1985. This act regulates the development and regulation of fruits and vegetables. These various acts and regulations were repealed by the Food Safety and Standards Act, 2006, and all the regulation regarding food safety and standards are now governed by the FSSAI and its regulations. The Act defines food as any substance, whether processed, partially processed or unprocessed, intended for human consumption. It also includes water used in the preparation of food and includes primary food, genetically modified or engineered food, organic food, and functional food. Under the Act, food business operators, FBOs, are required to obtain a license or registration from the FSSAI, depending on the type and scale of their operations. FBOs are also required to comply with the food safety and standards laid down by the FSSAI and to maintain records and make them available for inspection by the food safety authorities. The Act also provides for the appointment of food safety officers, who are responsible for enforcing the provisions of the Act and conducting inspections to ensure compliance with the food safety and standards. Penalties for non-compliance with the Act include fines and imprisonment, and in case of repeat offences, the cancellation of the license or registration of the FBO. The Act also provides for the establishment of a Central Consumer Protection Council and State Consumer Protection Councils to resolve complaints and disputes related to food safety and standards. In summary, the Food Safety and Standards Act, 2006 is a comprehensive legislation that regulates food safety and standards in India, establishes the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI, to oversee the implementation and enforcement of the Act, and provides for penalties for non-compliance.